Good morning, everybody. It was a good sleep, even though we had mosquitoes in our room. The rain, it was like clear skies, and then all of a sudden, like around 3 a.m., the rain just like poured like crazy. So now we are headed to breakfast. Get some yummy food. Oh, look, there's 2 bats this morning. Oh, he's like shaky. Look at that.
Mama, little poop.
Is that the bat poop?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go breakfast.
Slippery, so be careful.
Guys, did you hear the rain last night?
No.
You didn't hear it?
What time is it?
It was like crazy coming down.
Yeah, it was.
It was like a flood.
What time?
At 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I woke up.
No,
to
I
it.
was.
I
It
was
woke me up.
I was so asleep because we watched Jurassic Park, and then we watched like half of Ratatouille, and all of us were like dead by Ratatouille, and so I fell asleep so fast.
Oh man.
It was hard waking up this morning.
I have no sense of days here because there's nothing happening on certain days.
No.
Like at home. So like I had no idea it was Saturday today. Unfortunately, Jakey woke up and wasn't feeling good and threw up this morning. So he is not feeling good. He probably won't go on the boat tour with us this morning. Sorry, Jake. What happened to Jake?
Jake barfed in the bathroom.
Oh man. Is that so sad?
But butterfly.
Wow.
Butterfly.
It's beautiful.
And this morning we were going to go on a boat ride and go see some pretty cool things along the river. And somehow I got left. I've been helping Jake. He's not feeling well this morning, poor kid. He's thrown up several times. So I got a movie on for him. Then I went and saw Heather, and there were only like 5 of them there. So I thought, I'll go to the bathroom real quick. And when I came back out, they were gone. And I looked on every boat. I couldn't see them. I'm like, where in the world are they? So all the boats are gone pretty much. No one is here anymore. And so I guess I got left. I'm like a little kid that gets left behind. So that's all right. I'll make the best of it here. I just saw a really cool frog, and I'll probably go read my scriptures and have a good morning and be close to Jake. So it'll all work out.
Okay, so we had a boat trip planned as a group. But this is what happened. When we arrived at the dock, there was just a few people there. And we're like, it's like the time we're supposed to meet. Nobody's here. And Joe's like, okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay, but that didn't register. Later I find out he wasn't just going number 1, it was 2. And so I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But also he thought he had time because nobody was at the docks. Like just a few people were at the docks at the designated time. So he thought he had time. So did I. And then all of a sudden they show up and they're like, we gotta go. And I was like, and so we ended up just having to go. Okay, so the thing is the trip turned out to be so miserable. Like, yes, we saw some cool things, as you will see, but Gracie had not eaten well that morning and was so tired and so cranky, and then it rains on us. So we are in the pouring rain.
This is really fun. Are you loving this?
No.
You want to go back home?
No.
Okay.
Not really seeing any animals. She's exhausted. She's whining, crying the whole time.
Oh, you're doing so good. You're doing so good.
Okay, but then get this. She has to go pee.
Sprinkle.
And I'm like, we are on a river and we're on just this tiny boat. Like, there's nowhere for her to go pee. And I don't want her to pee on me. Like, what the heck? So what I ended up doing is I ended up pulling down her pants and having her lean over the outside of the boat and pee. And it worked like a charm. Nobody really knew that that's what she was doing. So it was just crazy, right? It was like I didn't have Joe to help me with the two youngers. They weren't really enjoying it.
Jojo, are you soaking wet? Look at me.
They wanted to go back from like 5 minutes into it. They were done. And then it downpours on us. So what I was having to do is ravage through my fanny pack to find anything edible. I found gum. I found like 3 cough drops. Maybe I had some, like a little cracker in there or something, but that was it. So she was running on this 2-hour boat trip on cough drops and gum to sustain her. And then I would hide her underneath the poncho to play games on my phone because that was the only thing I could think of to distract her. Like, it was miserable. It was absolutely miserable. After that experience, I was like, okay, I don't feel as bad that we left Joe behind because that was rough.
I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bummed. I would love to go see the animals they're gonna see, and who knows if they're gonna see a big old crocodile, and I don't know, it's just so fun being out on a boat and being adventurous and sharing those experiences with family. So I will miss out, and I'm sad about that.
Oh my gosh. Look, we're right next to it.
It's right next to you, like right.
Oh, it's a dial. It's a crocodile.
Yep. That's so cool. It's a Kalen, I think.
Isn't that the coolest thing? Was it freaky? That's crazy. Do you want to go see some more? They're mostly up here. So cute. Look how tiny he is. Yeah, really good.
Make the noise. See if you'll do it.
So being left behind is not so bad after all. That was so cool to see those howler monkeys. I got Jake and he's like, I heard the craziest sound. I think it was a howler monkey. So he had heard him make that deep kind of sound. It really does sound kind of like that. It's creepy. And he came out and we watched him. and we were so close. I was within probably 10 feet of one right above my head. It almost peed on me. And then we saw that mom with the little baby on its back. It was adorable. So super fun to see those. Yeah, don't mind being left behind. Now I'm sitting in this beautiful gazebo here, right along the river. That's kind of I'm too bright. There we go. Right along the river. It's raining on them. I feel bad for Mom with Grace and Jojo. I wonder if they're having fun or if they're miserable.
There's the alligator, Grace. There's the alligator. Right in there.
I was telling you, crocodiles, monsters.
Yay, the rain finally stopped. Hungry. Tell us what you did in the water. What'd you do?
I'm gonna be in the water.
You go pee in the water?
Yeah.
Is the water like a toilet?
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got gum.
You got gum?
Yeah.
Yummy.
Oh.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
You're my Spanish girl. You're Spanish. That bird? Is that a cool bird? You guys are my birds. Say again. Pura vida.